Say, bitch, get in my car. Bitch, get in my car. Psycho, son of a gun. One tongue, he's right when I run with guns. One drum, one gun, song. Put a cross, put a lie, but under my thumb. So superlative, whirling dervish. Word association, status, sensations created immediately. See them when they face it. Without the faintest understanding of the situation. How hard is frank from other planets for commiserating pharmacists with fair bone. Get down somewhere in the lab unknown. Stripping every instrument and rhythm to his very bone. Point to when abusive won't punish whether right or wrong. Hinders my relationships that usually don't last that long. It's longer than your urban legends, wasting years. Turning seconds answers that ain't worth the question. Can't that's my murder weapon. Stay on.
Shut it down, Empuls! How you laugh,
baby? You can't stop me, hold me, go restrain range without restriction to reign. No competition, I train for some condition, not to mention my case. Always getting polished, I demolish that lame shit. Round wildin' out, diving up long distance toward the collar right off of my neck. Instead of pimping and primitive in diplomacy, moments seem like eternity. Everything inside of you is stricken with uncertainty. Hurting me now is power line post candies, coward types crumble for fun, end up in dustpan. Fuck man, I be hitting wet tracks, balls deep. Smash them so efficient when I'm finished, they fall asleep. You're all sheep, I can see the shackles on your heart and feet. Captive, imprisoned your wisdom while my thought is free. Keeping count on my nose while living on the brink. My chains be so weak as weak as the strongest link.
Murder!
I just wanna spit to the suit till I die. I'm in around rooms like I pedal on a new bike. Talk to the beat while I walk to the street. Feeling complete when I'm filling up a blank sheet. Pen in my hand, I'm a one-man band. So rock and roll when I'm holding the mic. Stand fresh to death when I do what I do. But sure, did I fit it with a rhyme too. Every pepper, grab aggressive, all relaxed. Rather reckless, get to my digital. So I figure my vision, I accumulate a vision on my internet. Since I just wanna spit to the suit till I die. Cause the black sun radiating in the gray sky. I'm out in the middle with the light is light. Hate on my music, must be hate with my ex-wife. Something's fake when I lost till I break. Stacking on track like a dumb little wrong pick. Perfection, death ain't near what I do. But sure, did I fit it with a rhyme too. Construct bars in daily tempo, mental like an open wind. Sipping through my lyrics, so I spit what I vision. Gonna get it when I fit it. Finish in the minute I.
Damn.
Is this thing on?
Make some noise for Empuls, everybody! Yeah!
I just flew in from Albuquerque.
That's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever.
You ain't heard of me, but now you're living in the cave. Still making music, still alive and unrestrained. Always been that way, homie, you know ain't nothing changed. I'd rather be in my grave than end up in chains. You ain't heard of me, but now you're living in the cave. That's the chorus. My style is like bus driving, dusty as fuck. Trust me, it's tough time and lifting weights, pumping the Dutch. You couldn't crush a lion, what I ate. Assembly line on 2 feet, I brutalize these new beats and guarantee my crew eats. Who speaks it and who means it? That's two different kinds of people, so focus they 5 feet is believing in EDs is justifiable. Clutching bottles with mamas when 9 to 5 surviving and don't divide in food. Can't rhyme for a dude with no drive. Y'all still stuck on my cold vibe check. I'm so live, why is Mr. Line trying to broadcast the super diabolical submissions and diagram? You got laugh every time another sucker nigga surface with no perseverance. Part of a bigger purpose still. Fuck that nigga versus once he crossed my finest line, I tie him to the bumper for pumping comes in this time to drive. Y'all ain't heard of me right now, you're living in the cave. Don't make them music still alive and unrestrained. It's always been that way, homie, you know ain't nothing changed. I'd rather be in my grave than end up in chains. You ain't heard of me right now, you're living in the cave.
So grateful!
Your tattoo. I had to come back, I'm bum rushing your spot. Man, I'm nothing but hot. Damn, y'all must have forgot. I plot different. Decided plan, spit it for fam, and then I spit it for fans. Cause then I is what I am. I am everything that I say that I am. I'm the stars in your sky, shit, I'm the bass in this guitar. And this bar special cause I'm meeting for all y'all. For the most likable bitches never fitted by Paul Wall. Hard shucks, took the name, drop it, can't stop it, strain, I've been change topics. Your whole brain is how shit watches. I can do the chorus again, but you got it.
We're all engaged.
We're just gonna pretend like I did it. I'm a Simpson one. Yeah, go ahead. You guys are fucking beautiful. And the ones that aren't are balanced out by the people that are extremely beautiful. Hey, yeah, real quick, I want you guys to do this. Definitely want to give a shout out to the staff here at ValleyCat. Christopher, thank you very much. We appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, Chris K, yeah.
Coming, bringing the thunder, pumping the bass, you suffer something amazingly coming up in the place of my brothers, suffocating these suckers, smothered and major jumps covered the ways and no other. I'll fuck your face if you love it. Public execution, everybody grab a stone. Old-fashioned blind justice, finish up to drag them home. Traveling mastodon back in the saddle daily. Classical clavicle that'll emasculate your babies. Handle it with lucky hands and never panic. Reprimanding amateurish spammers at the set of standard. Silver backing and skill in the track, immaculate, killing the Babylonian from where my tabernacle shit I preach. And if these vermin with a burning sermon, the beat kicks, skitter urging me to murder verses. Fertile service for fresh growth and no pest. I heat the atmosphere around you with my cold breath. You're gonna get bit, try to muzzle hungry lions. See what we wanna in this wild country grinding. Yo, throw my flow on the road, then hydroplane south. Rained out, brain mouth, symmetry to gain clout. Put two and two together, committed to 4-4. The melodies are clever, admitted with more raw. Living with stored up, progression selling wholesale. Shitting on these lame dark rappers running coattails. Feather dust in their blown spot for fingerprints. We never touch it, fuck 'em, crush 'em when the banger hits. More explosive from K-Fifth, spray gift, makeshift, elevator flavor, I stay lift. Yo, pulse cannon, I'm standing man in the battleship, ripping up all your plans in the hand that I ran my cattle with. Hammer the nail of the coffin, stamina's favor, the coffins conscious of brazenly bumping, tossing grenades, I'm a monster. Yeah.
I agree.
Claim to hold your city down. Don't make a bit of difference when we come a vicious rhythm and we hit you with the sickness, the bitches, a little viscous victims. And I spit the sickness scripted so you'll shit your preachers screaming with a vivid image. Did I mention that my live show's a monster? I opened up for you, consider that an honor. Honestly, I couldn't give a fuck about useless opinions from the mouth of anyone who makes their own stupid decisions. Every stage I touch, I crush, I dust that. Front row is full of hard rock on my nutsack. Done it all ice drilling, then they got a nice feeling. Done it on this mic, kill a thriller when we're down building. My children, I am post-rock, I father style. Better sharpen my brow, show that it's not a smile. Gotta give the hottest shit on earth so far it's working perfect. Turn the surface to infants. Eventually you'll learn the purpose, permanent in every way. Case of massive potency, certain and never fake. Creating static locally, I attack globally. Notice me like nothing yet. Approaching with your hopeless threats, caught it off with pumpkin heads. Before my set, you was acting like it's all funny. During my set, you hearing that you lost money. After I'm set, the next fight I'm touching down sick to your stomach, so you never leave your fucking town. Is this thing on? This one doesn't actually have a chorus. I usually just talk about how much I love the beat. And I usually do like a moment of silence for fight. You know what I mean? But I get extremely racist on this song.
Niggas see this stuff on the white man's dick. Niggas go back to Africa, rewind the tape.
Yeah, it's like to make you uncomfortable and shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm warning you. It's not gonna matter.
Get the fuck out of here. Go back to Africa, nigga. Fuck you.
Ain't you can make you useless. Just another black hole filled with excuses. Wish you would all just go back with the quickness. You'd rather buy a PlayStation than a plane ticket. Addicted to white girls, no home training. I buy bullets when I see a mixed baby. Shiftless and lazy, never should have left the plantation. Abolition disgraced our nation. Waste of a workforce, labor so cheap. My coon hound had a better place to sleep. I feed you parts of the pig we won't eat. When you see a white man, you bow, you don't speak. We don't need a bunch of free blacks. Tell me what was wrong with the 3/5 stack. Build the foundation of a nation on your backs while exterminating natives at the same time you have to. Y'all want to make America great again? That means make America an open slave trade again. We're not fucking stupid. Oh, did I get political? No, I didn't. It's called life or fucking death. It said you have nothing to do with Donald Trump. You got anything to do with any motherfucker that think they got any dominion over me. Anybody. Just saying. Hashtag just saying. This ain't your house. Don't call me homie. Tell Shaka Zulu that his tribe is lonely. Remember your place. Don't try to act phony. Beat the shit out the coot to change your name to Tony. Fuck Kobe Bryant, Big Jack, John Stockton. Keep your John Shaft, cause we got Charles Bronson. Charlie Daniels shoulda hung Charlie Pride. Bob Hope cried laughing when Bob Marley died. Tired of you saying that the Savior was black. The sweet Lord Jesus ever sold no crack. Joseph was a good father, not an absent prick, and the Virgin Mother Mary never had to use wit. If you don't leave, then I'll never relax until I see your brown bodies piled up in stacks. Build the foundation of a nation on your backs while exterminating natives at the same time you had to go back to Africa.
Yo, these niggas need to go back to Africa. Yo, I'm tired of these niggas.
Y'all think Southside Chicago is an accident? No. That's where it's working. You think Baltimore is an accident? That's a success.
That's not a request, nigga.
Told y'all was gonna get uncomfortable, man. Can't say I didn't warn you. It's like you're fooling around with a girl and you're like, it's a lot bigger than you used to. It's like, no, it's not. You're like, okay, I said something first, right? A lot of motherfuckers in here have no relation to that, just saying. I can see who you are. I don't mean to blow your spot, but you just blew it yourself. I keep a mic cocked like in a knot. Level the rocket candy corner from a vitamin shot. With those nutrients the government don't want me to sell. True spirit aim inside, all running through hell. It's Paul Henry. Fighting every railroad, clinching a brick fist attention that a nail holds. Your frail home, shoot your face and don't get wasted. Lacing lyrics while I play my man's dog in the basement when it's basic. The average Joe can recognize the savage flow and scalpel pro. Playing music where the cabbage bro. Not the status quo, actually I'm real raw, a steel jaw, serving amputees with a skill saw. I spit it real live and leave the people craving more. Open-handed catching all the blessings I've been praying for. Rebuilding my life, gonna take it off the ground one head at a time and get down like. I'm supposed to have a chorus, so I just really like that, you know what I mean? It's like machine gun theory, I'm gonna hit one of y'all. Bullets are cheap. Not as expensive as absentee ballots. You caught that, right? Yeah, I think you caught that. Martin Slice over this. It's like this, brother, coming with something that's coming, digging up rhythms for others who love it. We're hitting it's a different heritage and lineage. Benefits from both sides. I'm so gigantic, but I'm Anakin with flows live. Bringing balance to the force in the long run, cause everybody gon' come and feel me like a strong son, the wrong one to try to break bad with. I'm that kid, these childish motherfuckers get timeouts and ass whips. School of hard knocks, same way they taught us. I pull apart rocks, the game face from scarred luck. I fought tough enough to make it to this current day. I never sold cocaine, my car hold a 30 gauge. 50 determinators limited to certain breaks. I perforate a melody medically like a surgeon's blade. Laid in a couple cycles culture, that's my driving spirit serious. Shot is clear as day, we major crime and lyrics. I get like 4 y'all, that's all. You know what, fuck that, man. Give it up for yourself, man. Y'all motherfuckers cool, man. Y'all motherfuckers real cool. I'm gonna feel bad I cussed y'all out, talked about your dicks and all. Get up for you, man. Come on. I feel bad. I sold to some of y'all's pieces. It's not very brother-like.
Yeah.
What do you do?
0 Dark 30.
I get my machines, don't mingle, that's my team. Every day's a dream, I had at 16. I rock rounds, so many to pop mines, so many to shot such the Becky can ride, become ready, surprise. Unfriendly, tip me to annihilate. 10 feet in the driveway, the Bentleys in the fireplace. I fly away like an interlude, drunk and roided up. With a distorted love, the stimulated morning club. The sort of stuff that make black folk proud of us. And all the white people like it when I don't cut. Even my Spanish people in here, but I spit it vivid, the fearless lyric, in the gorilla with grizzy lyrics saying. Crummy playing time and then design a major. And I can buy my flavor ever listen every later. The mayor is never plan. I rap and cook. And when they come to choruses, they call me Captain Hook. Start the train wreck, hate it, but I have to look. There's a chorus, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna stare at y'all. Y'all so Y'all make me feel good. I got a little, you can't see it, but I got all these tingles and goosebumps, man. You wanna bet? It's certain as the sun is set. Consider what I've done a threat. You ain't seen nothing yet. You wanna bet? It's certain as the sun is set. Consider what I've done a threat. You ain't seen nothing yet. You wanna bet? It's certain as the sun is set. Consider what I've done a threat. You ain't seen nothing yet. You wanna bet? I put it into everything you've earned or represented. You burn and get the message you burn and check the method. I is clear scientist plus the pride of a sick force. Pitchfork driven with the light of a lit torch. Stiff horse dick in a game of wet noodles. Do their videos of Doberman and home with pet poodles. People of a click, ballistics with the fifth. And I wish Pocahontas would have killed John Smith. Sam burn damage and trampling on your chance. Paul Castle in the sand. I'm planted by the hand of God. I'm a man of his laws, not yours. Rock rolls, even challenges are damn it on all fours. You haven't seen what bullets do to flesh, my nigga. Quickest fight, hitting hard through the chest, my nigga. Why did you think that we could go to reach without exacting steps? Try getting to get a rap. You wanna bet? Certain as the sun is set. Consider what I've done a threat. You ain't seen nothing yet. You wanna bet? Certain as the sun is set. Consider what I've done a threat. You ain't seen nothing yet. You wanna bet? Certain as the sun is set. Consider what I've done a threat. Look, I appreciate this is my last song or whatever. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But that was gonna make a little stupid shit. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. I'll say one as long as everybody else. Y'all some handsome motherfuckers, man. Hey, again, thank you to all the beautiful people here, the ValleyCat, all the people in attendance, and you.